What's up, guys? Right, I'm a little bit under the weather today, but I didn't do a video for you last week, so I thought I absolutely have to get one out this week. So bear with me. I'm plowing through this. We can get through this together, all right? So today what I thought I'd talk to you about is something that's really exciting, and basically, essentially what I'm going to title this video is that I haven't actually paid for a meal out in about 2 years. And the reason why is because loyalty schemes. And if you aren't part of a loyalty scheme for anything, just in life in general, it's one of those things that people tend to just go, I'll deal with that next week, or I'll deal with that next time I go shopping. And people just don't bother getting their stuff in order. You need to be organised, get your loyalty schemes sorted, because honestly, you can just live off them. You really can just live off them. So I'm going to give you one example just to get you wet your taste buds to start off, and then I'm going to go through a couple of the loyalty schemes that I use and things that I do to squeeze a little bit more cash out of your activities and your day-to-day life and your business. So, firstly, Tesco, right? Tesco Clubcard. And if you have a look at that, the total value of my vouchers, all right, if you can see that, all right, £283.50. Okay. Now at Tesco, when you spend £1, you get 1p back. Okay, and this balance currently at £283.50, I think at one point got up as high as £600. Okay, so for the mathematicians amongst you, right, to get £600 worth of Tesco Clubcard vouchers, that would mean I had to have spent 60 grand in Tesco's. Is that right? It sounds huge, but it's true. It's correct. I spent 60 grand at Tesco to get my 600 Clubcard vouchers, and I haven't paid for a meal out. Let's turn this flipping volume off on my phone. Every time I start a YouTube video, somebody wants to text me. Yeah, honestly, for 2 years I haven't paid for any food on a meal out. So what Tesco does is they'll send you these like cash vouchers like this, and you can go and spend them in the stores. But no, don't do that. If you go on to their Clubcard app or their Clubcard website, you can get vouchers for restaurants. And what they'll do is they'll multiply the cash you put in by 3. So if I put £5 down to go and eat at Pizza Express, I'll get £15 worth of food at Pizza Express. Doesn't cover drinks, just covers the food. But I haven't paid for food in a very long time. I can't remember the last time I went out for a meal and paid for food, unless I wanted like a really fancy steak, like I went to like a Miller and Carter's or something, which I did for Valentine's Day. That was lush, worth every penny. But generally, I just don't pay for food. So over 2 years, that's come down from about 600, like I said, to just under half of that. But I can't seem to I'm not really making a dent on it. I keep chipping away, and I keep spending it and keep getting my food. And there's a lot more you can do as well. It's not just food through the Tesco Clubcard. Let me tell you. So I've got the app. I only got the app recently because usually I'll just log into the website and they email you the vouchers, and I'll just give them to the person in the restaurant or give them my phone and say, there you go. Sorted. Pay for those. Pay for the food. Ugh. Anyway, I can't bother to look. The app's been a douche. There's a lot more you can do. You could get like travel, you can get air miles, you can pay for parking at like your airports, days out like Legoland, stuff like that. It's just really, really good, and there's a lot you can do with it. And like I said, usually you multiply what you've got by 3. Used to be times 4. So before, when I had £600 worth of vouchers, that entitled me to, quick maths, £2,400 worth of food. But I'll constantly go back to Tesco and I constantly spend in the store, so I keep topping it back up, and I've probably got a fair more bit of miles left in these club cards. But the reason for that is it doesn't exist anymore, and I'm sorry to say this, guys, but Tesco Direct was so perfect for me in a reselling capacity, because they would clear product through at ridiculous prices, and I would go in, I could literally drop 15-20 grand at a time, and at times I had Arctic trucks turning up to this house with their deliveries, and I was just racking up the points, and I'm still using them. Tesco Clubcard, great, definitely you guys should use it. What other things have I got? So let me just show you my little loyalty section within my app. So if you can see that there, just a folder with all my loyalty apps in. This isn't all of them, but these are the ones that I use regularly. There's definitely more that I need to use, by the way. So if you've got any that you use that you think I should be using or I haven't mentioned today or will be beneficial to anyone else watching this video, drop it down in the comments and share your little secrets and tips with the rest of the world and this channel. That would be much appreciated. I've got a Nectar card. I've not, obviously that's Tesco and then fuel, but if you get the app you can go for triple points. Every now and then it'll be like top up with fuel, get triple points. I'm like, obviously, because I'm going to get fuel anyway, so activate that, go get the fuel. Job's a good one. I've currently got £129 in there. I haven't quite figured out a way how to spend these properly, but I'll keep ratcheting it up, and when it comes to the point where something pops up where I figure out how I want to spend them, then I'll use it. But at the minute, Tesco's doing me fine. I'll just keep ratcheting that up until the point comes where something comes along really well. I think I could probably use air miles or stuff. I need to look into that a little bit more. But notch it up, and maybe for a rainy day, if you can't afford food to feed your little kiddies, then you could just use that and go and spend that. So, you know, loyalty scheme number 2, just ratchet it up. Number 3, Kosta. I do love a coffee. Currently I've got £3.79 and 75 in there. I get coffees regularly. You know, just what you do is you just go coffee shop, press the app, press the button, scan that code when you get to the till, boom, points go onto your system. And let's be honest, coffee's quite expensive in Kosta. So if I can squeeze a little bit extra out of them, then I will. I just think they've got the best coffee, so I do tend to go there. Bit of a coffee fiend, actually. I drink so many cups a day. Probably quite bad for me, it shouldn't really, but you know, I just love coffee. Same story, Starbucks app. So you can load that up with cash, and you can pay in store using that, or you just collect your points. So you need to get 15 coffees before you can get a free one. That's a bit crap, really. That's quite a lot. But, you know, I'm on 7 out of 15. Still going. But like I said, it's an app. It's on my phone. I don't need to have a card carrying around. I don't need to have that bit of plastic in my pocket. So I've got Kosta and Starbucks. My coffees are sorted. Subway, this is the slowest app in the world. Anyway, got a Subway app, so if we go get lunch, boom, goes on there, sorted. This is a new one I've got, which is the Meerkat app. So you get 2 for 1 on food and you get 2 for 1 on cinema. When you purchase something, like I bought travel insurance 2 days ago, and it was like, do you want to get 2 for 1 on food and cinema? Yes, please. Obviously, I'm going to go for that. So I've just downloaded that app. So yeah, great. Anytime I'm in the area, I fancy going to see some at a film, or I don't really need the food one because I've got the Tesco ones, but it's nice to have the option, you know? Or I could just get it and send it to someone else. I don't know how it works, but honestly, loyalty schemes. So many options out there. So that about covers the apps that I've got on my phone. Another thing, I was getting rid of all the cards that I don't need, so I went and, for my Kosta and my Starbucks, I went and got the app so I could just get rid of the card, so I don't need the card anymore. Don't need to carry that around. So, but then I got a new wallet from Hobbs Designs. This is a little card holder wallet, so I don't need to have a massive bulky wallet in my pocket anymore. I'm going to link Kate's Instagram below, but she's a good friend of mine. Just got married to one of my best mates, Chris, and yeah, she makes these out of cork. Super sustainable. I don't know, I'm plugging this isn't a sponsored video, I just think they're really, really nice little card holders and products. Anyway, like I said, I was going from a bigger wallet to this because this is much better for me. Sits in the pocket, doesn't ruin the curve of my jeans, the curve of my buttocks, you know, because they're lovely buttocks. And then so I got rid of my cards, got rid of my Kosta card, got rid of my Starbucks card. And then all of a sudden I emptied out what was about 5-6 of these. And if you don't know what these are the coffee loyalty schemes that you get with McDonald's. So I do it all the time. If I'm outsourcing product, you get sustenance. So if I'm away from my normal area or my normal office, then I'll get myself some food. You know, McDonald's is quite easy just to swing into. I try and avoid it as much as I can now, or I'll just go in and get a coffee. But the amount of free coffees I had in this wallet when I emptied it out, yeah, I've been drinking free coffees for the month as well, pretty much. So yeah, always get those. Always put my little sticker on and keep hold of those. Yeah, stuff like my hairdresser, man. I go there every single couple of weeks. Just keep them. Just notch them up. And this is the little secret sauce really. So when I'm out on the go, this is my little pouch of deals and offers and vouchers, and it just sits in my van. It stays in my van and it lives in my van. And when I dig it out, so every time in the morning as I'm setting off, if I'm going to source product or if I'm going to a business meeting or anything, if I'm ever in any particular area, I'll dip into this and I'll go, oh, okay, double nectar points when next time I fill up at BP. Okay, so yeah, I'll go get some fuel today. I'll look into it and I'll go, alright, oh, there's a special deal on with Tesco Clubcard. Like, they're offering me X amount of toys if I buy toys. And I'll go, okay, yeah, I'll run into there and see what I can get in there today. This is another great one. Argos do spend £100, get a £10 voucher, or spend £50, get a £5 voucher. So the days when that's happening, I'll go in and I'll buy lots of stuff from Argos, because if there's anything that I've been saving up that I needed, I'll go into Argos and buy it then. If there's anything which is a profitable product to buy and sell, I'll go and buy it then. And I'll whack these up. And these all go inside this little pouch. So I've got all my deals and my vouchers and my discounts, the physical ones, all in one place. So all of my physical ones live in here. It goes in my van. In the morning before I set off, that can plan my route for me, because I'll know exactly where I can get my deals. And if I'm not using anything physical, then I've got it all sat in a folder on my phone with all my deals and my discounts. Now, I'm not tight, I'm just clever. And I think a lot of people overlook the amount of money that can be made and saved from loyalty schemes and apps such as this, because I'm going to go and do most of these things anyway. Just give yourself an hour, 2 hours, half a day, whatever it's going to take, and get yourself organised. Because if there's places you go every single week, I guarantee there's going to be loyalty schemes that you can start enrolling for all of these different businesses and these different places that you go. Get organised, get your app sorted, get your little physical pouch of deals and your vouchers and your cut-ins and your coupons, and just get it in one place. And just get your app sorted on your phone, get everything all there in one place, set up on your computer, maybe set up a little folder that's got all your loyalty schemes or your discount schemes, and just bang them all in a folder on your computer. Have your app folder on your phone, have your physical thing with all your discounts and your coupons and your cut-ins, put that in your van, and then honestly, you can pay dividends. Like I said, with these club cards, I've not paid for food out in so long, and I eat out twice, probably minimum twice a week at the minute. You know, I get a bit of free food from a couple of restaurants here and there what I do their marketing for as well. So basically I eat free, like I just eat free in life generally. So if you get involved with these loyalty schemes, honestly it quickly racks up and you'll be surprised at what you can get off the back of it. So that's my tip for this week, loyalty schemes, get involved, get organised, get on it, keep hustling, peace.